Hi, welcome guys. Welcome to the crypto seminar, and it's titled Introduction to Crypto World, hosted by Oshubiri. Yeah, welcome once again, and finally we get to see who the Oshubiri is. And I'd like to thank you all for subscribing to our channels on YouTube, which is Oshubiri, the Crypto Man, and also on Twitter, which is also doing that. So those of you who haven't subscribed yet, I urge you all to go and then subscribe to help us also grow and then be able to share more content with you on the cryptocurrency, or let's say the crypto world. Yeah, so first of all, I hope you guys have heard a bit of what cryptocurrency is, how the cryptocurrency system works, and about a whole lot surrounding the crypto space. But first of all, as we move on, I'm going to introduce myself to you guys, and then you are going to know my personal background. And yeah, of course, I'm a finance guy, and I like to, I really love finance. Like I'm a figures guy. I, growing up, I used to see the stock market, like the charts on BBC and Bloomberg and all that. And it caught my interest. I was like, what is in there that people see and makes them rich? Because at the end of the day, I check how the stock market or how the market operated, what went in and out, how it actually got to a certain particular state in which people are making money in and out. And I'm like, no, looking at my current situation in terms of how we grew up, where we come from, and all that. Then no, this is what I'm also going to do. Since I'm interested in this and this has caught my attention, I'm really going to make it through the finance world. And throughout school, I've been in the finance department. Where I think department, I've been in finance classes. I actually studied business way back in high school, and in the university too. I did business in banking and finance, and currently an accountant. And so you should know that this is my life. This is who I am, and no one can take it away from me. Of course, no one except for God. But because God has dashed it to me freely, and I'm here also to be able to impact into you guys to tell you how the cryptocurrency system works and all that. So I'm actually the last boy of my parents, the last born and the first boy. Yeah, so I grew up in the midst of ladies, yeah, my lovely sisters, and then my mom. Unfortunately, my dad passed away. But yeah, we move on. We grow, and then we make decisions that are going to impact into the lives of people, and then also into the community as a whole. So yeah, this is a little about me, the Osubilone. And of course, why the name Osubilone? Um, I've always wanted to achieve something great in life. Like I want to, I don't know, my life is always geared towards greatness. Every single day, I'm thinking about how to make it. There is no single day I never think about success and how to approach it and then make it work. Of course, we failed along the line, but failure is part of the process. And of course, when we are able to absorb the failures, correct ourselves in it, and then know the way forward, we are definitely going to get there. So let's keep on making the mistakes as we also learn from them, because you don't just have to make mistakes and then be stuck with it. No. And also, by making mistakes doesn't mean you should quit, because regardless of what you do, how you project it, failures are going to come. If you don't accept the fact that there are going to be failures among um, if you actually don't project that there is going to be failure along the line, sincerely, then that is the success that you are projecting is actually not going to work, because failure helps you to be strong. Failure helps you to cherish the success that you've met, or the success that you've been able to build for yourself. But you should know that success doesn't really come by our just by our vision, our plans, and then our thoughts, or how we work towards it. The people around us also push us in order to become very, very successful. So you should also surround yourself with good people. It could be few people who are good to you and believe in your vision, but make sure that you are surrounded by good people who are going to help you. And as they are also promoting you, or as they are also helping you to grow up in life, make sure you're also impacting into their lives. Because one of the things that made me actually know I'm going to be a billionaire is that, like, every single day, I think of something. The people around me, I think about them. I'm like, how am I going to help these people? Because I know it's not like a wealthy place and all that, that people are uh, like have the dispensation of money for themselves and all that. But uh, I, where we come from, we know it's not a wealthy place, but we want to create wealth for ourselves. So definitely, the people around us must grow and impact, and we have to impact into them. Yeah, of course. So that's just by the way. And so this is the simple boy, who's a billionaire. And our next on the list will be the purpose of this seminar. Why cryptocurrency? Why did I choose to talk about cryptocurrency other than all the subjects that are bothering the minds of people? But also cryptocurrency is a very, very critical um, topic globally. And I know by sharing my views on it, people are also going to learn from it. And of course, I'm still learning. So each and every day, I'm going to make sure that I put something on board for you guys so that you can also learn and then pick up from the pieces and become great. Yeah, of course. So, what was the purpose of this seminar? I would say that the aim of this seminar is to gain insights into the crypto world. We have 1,001 cryptocurrencies in the world, and these cryptocurrencies help a lot in terms of transactions, doing transactions across board, in terms of holding assets and all that. But the main purpose is for you to actually have insight in the crypto space. And the cryptocurrency fixes problems of the traditional currencies by putting the power and responsibilities in the hands of the holder. Who is the holder of a cryptocurrency? People may be asking, I am a holder of a cryptocurrency. You that you are listening now, you're also going to be a potential holder. Probably this your it may happen that this is your very first time. It may happen that you're already in the space and you want to know more. But the holder of a cryptocurrency is someone who has just bought cryptocurrencies, using them for transactions and all that. And yeah, so that's basically it. See, cryptocurrencies actually, I stated that it fixes the problems of the traditional currencies, which we are gonna actually dive in deep along the line, and it puts power. Cryptocurrency actually puts power in your hands, and the power and responsibilities in your hands as a crypto holder. Okay, so the third purpose for of this seminar is actually to know how transactions are made, where it goes, how secure it is, how fast it is, and in terms of reaching to other people. So the next on the line is what to expect in the crypto journey. In the crypto space, I always say to my people, anyone who asks me, how did you make it in crypto? I tell them it's patience and time. In this crypto space, there's nothing like a get rich, a quick scheme that will make you get rich. Of course, you can make huge, huge sums of money within the shortest possible time. But in order for you to build good wealth, you have to have the patience and time because market always fluctuates. The volatility is high and it goes up and down. So depending on how you position yourself, that is how you are going to make it in the crypto space. But all these things, all these seminars, all these videos and all that you are going to watch are going to guide you in order to know actually what to do, when to trade, when not to trade, when to buy and when not to buy, and all that. So stay put and enjoy this seminar and the subsequent videos that are going to be posted on the YouTube channels and also the Twitter handle. Yeah. So cryptocurrency, you need to have patience and time, but it takes a whole lot of time to project into what you want to do next in the crypto space. And one basic factor is that you don't have to be greedy at all. Saying market is going so high, so we're going to wait till it goes to the very, very top. No, what you actually have to do is not to be greedy. You have to take profits when it is due, and you also have to know when to enter into the market, when to buy, which we call it market averaging. Yes, of course, we will get to know these things day by day when we check the other videos that will be posted on our YouTube channel and also the Twitter handle. Yes, so don't forget the Twitter handle is Osubilone, and the YouTube channel is Osubilone, the Crypto Man. Yeah. So this is actually what you need to expect in the crypto journey. It's simple. Be patient and make sure you have time for it. Do not be greedy. So here we will ask ourselves, or the questions that we've always been asking ourselves are since you saw the seminar flyer on the social media. Yeah. So what is cryptocurrency? It is a very, very simple thing, or let me say a term. So cryptocurrency is a digital currency in which transactions are verified by a decentralized system. So there are a bunch of technologies in the blockchain that verifies transactions. Okay, so we have the transactions are actually verified through networks. So we have the Bitcoin network, we have the Ethereum network, we have the dollar network, which is the Tron 20, and so on and so forth. Yeah, so cryptocurrency is actually a digital currency that is verified through a decentralized system. And here we can see P2P, which is um, literally um, peer to peer. So in this decentralized system, cryptocurrency holders are individuals. Cryptocurrency is not regulated by governments or the central banks or anything. It is in the hands of the holder, as we saw in the previous slides. So that should tell you that the transactions that you make is solely peer to peer, is amongst friends. That's why they use peer to peer. And in order for you to to do transactions to the other party, you have to take the person's address, which is the account address. If you are sending a Bitcoin, you take the Bitcoin wallet address. If you are sending a dollar, you take the USDT wallet address. Or even if you are sending Ethereum, then you take the Ethereum um, wallet address. So you send it to the person directly, and it is going to be verified on the decentralized system. Yeah. So some of the popular cryptocurrencies that we know and I know you guys are very much aware of, is Bitcoin. You know, every single day in the market, Bitcoin is trending, Ethereum is trending, Dogecoin is trending, and even Shiba Inu, which has a very, very good trend in the market. So these are some of the popular cryptocurrencies, and of course we have so many. As I said from the beginning, there is 1,001 cryptocurrency in the world, and all these are verified on the decentralized system. So just imagine the power and responsibility that you have in holding a cryptocurrency. So we'll move on to actually know the benefits of the cryptocurrency. Yeah, this is the best part. This is what myself I've been waiting to tell you guys, and I know by now, as I could see, you guys are very excited in the chat and all that. And yeah, keep like let's keep doing it right. So some of the benefits of the cryptocurrency, I'll leave you with these four. And these four, if you know you want to be like you want to be successful and you want to have power and all the responsibility in your hands moving forward, you should consider having a cryptocurrency in your portfolio. You could have the traditional currencies, which is basically the currency regulated by the central bank of every country and or governments. The currency is regulated by governments, yeah, of course. But if you are able to understand these four benefits, these four major benefits, well, I urge you all to have a cryptocurrency as part of your investment portfolio because this is one of the best things that could happen to you, and you definitely know that you made the right decision. So I'll say the very first benefit is cryptocurrency is very fast in terms of. So I'm going to merge the two. Cryptocurrency is very fast in terms of transactions. Okay, so when transactions are being made, just imagine I'm sitting somewhere in Ghana and sending someone money in New York. All I need to do is enter into my account, take the person's wallet address. If it's a Bitcoin address or a USDT or an Ethereum or a Doge address, whatever the address be, but it must be on point the address so that you don't send it to other people. Because in the crypto world, we don't have um, we don't have names attached to the address. So you just have to be very careful, which I'll come back to one of the benefits. Okay. It's part of the benefit. I think that should be the third one. But the very first one is that cryptocurrencies, it's very fast in doing transactions. So as I said, me sitting in Ghana, sending someone money across the globe, let's say in the United Kingdom or New York or even in Cambodia. Yeah, of course. It's just a tap of my finger on the phone. I just have to take the wallet address and then send the amount of money that I need to send the person. And it could take about 5 minutes to do the transactions. Unlike the the traditional way of sending money across board. When I say traditional ways of sending money across board, I mean unlike going through the regulated system, such as the banks, that a strict transaction that we made is going to take 3 days or so, or maybe you need to do some transactions. Some transactions I know take a very long time before it gets to the other person. And even when it gets to the person has to also go to a place in order to get the transaction done. And all with all the bureaucracies that follow transactions in the traditional system, cryptocurrency is here to make everything very fast. So I'm sure that you guys are really enjoying the discussion as of now. And the second benefit of a cryptocurrency is that transactions are like transaction costs. Transaction costs are very minimal. They're very small. You can pay as low as $1 or as low as 10 cents for a cryptocurrency to be transacted to the next party or to be sent to your friend, your family. It could be even your mom that has a crypto wallet, and then you send the money to that person. And it's very, very fast. The transaction costs are very, very, very small as compared to the banking system, whereby you pay $30 per transaction, maybe on a Visa transfer, or to send money across board, like globally, you're going to pay huge sums of amount. Let's say the minimum I know is about $10 and all that you're going to. But with the cryptocurrency, the transactions are very, very fast, and transaction costs too are minimal. So we come to the third part of the benefit of the cryptocurrency, and this is one of my favorites. It is secured, and privacy is key. As I said earlier on, you need time and patience, and also now privacy and security. Why privacy and security? In all that we do, we should know that there are hackers across board. People can just take your money and run away if you don't secure it well. That is why even when you come to the decentralized, when you come to the centralized system or the traditional systems of of the of our country, whereby we use the fiat, even the banks and those regulators all have secured the money so that they are free from theft and all that. So here too, we have to secure it. Cryptocurrency is very, very secure. And you need some security features in your exchanges to be able to make sure that your money is actually safe. And privacy in terms of who you send the money to, no one knows. You can send it to your girlfriend, you can send it to your family, you can even send it to maybe buy goods outside your country or anywhere in the world, and no one knows where that money went. So in the crypto space, we have like huge, huge privacy factor. It's very, very important. And then the transactions, the cryptocurrency too is safe and secure. But you see, it is not all exchanges that have a very good secured platform. So I recommend Binance, which is, I always say Binance is the very, very first uh, company or exchange to be the best, to have the best security in the world. I believe in Binance and I like their project. I like all that they do, and I urge you all to sign up with Binance. And very soon, when you sign up with Binance, you are going to get some discounts and all that using my promo code, which I'll share with you guys later. And so the fourth one is inflation. Cryptocurrencies protect us from inflation. Why and how does cryptocurrency protect us from inflation? It is very, very, very serious. In our traditional system, inflation is very, very high. We know in some countries, even the value of their currency is as low as uh, that we could think of, comparing it to the USD or any other currencies. The cost of living is so high and all that. Inflation has set in, which cryptocurrency protects us from these inflations that have set in the countries or in the economy. How does it protect us from inflation? The total supply that a coin has, that maximum total supply is fixed. You can't print in money. You can't print in cryptocurrency and say, hey, Bitcoin, I'm printing extra 1 million. No, the 21 million total supply of Bitcoin that we have in existence will be forever. There is not going to be any additional 1 million, 20 million, 500, no, to dilute Bitcoin's value. No, the total supply of that coin is actually fixed, unlike the traditional way or the normal economy whereby where monies are being printed to take care of debts and all that, to sort out um, other expenditures that has to be catered for. The cryptocurrency has a maximum supply of each coin. So each coin has a maximum supply that it has in the system, and none can be created nor be printed. So this is how the cryptocurrencies actually protects us from inflation. Yeah, as compared to the normal economy or the traditional banking system. Yeah. So we move on to our next slide, which is also good. I mentioned Binance earlier on, and this is very, very good in terms of it being one of the most secured. I could say that is the most secured platforms ever. Binance. So Binance is a very good company and they have good support systems in place. So this question pops up a lot. People are asking, what is an exchange? Actually, an exchange is where we do the buying and selling of the cryptocurrencies. Yeah, of course, as I said, a cryptocurrency is a decentralized system and it is among peer to peer. So transactions among the P2P. So Binance is where the P2P takes place. We have the Coinbase and a whole lot, but I prefer Binance. And Binance because I have tried and tested, and I know it is one of the systems that are safe and secured, and I can bet on Binance to provide you with a trust with a very good quality service to ensure that your crypto is safe and secure. And of course, privacy is key. So with Binance, um, you can there are payment gateways whereby you can do your deposits and then you can also do your withdrawals. So the moment you make your profit and you decide to withdraw, you can. The moment you decide to actually own a cryptocurrency and you want to sign up with Binance, then you can also make your deposit. You can use the Visa to make the deposits. You can even use your mobile money transactions depending on where you are across the globe. In Ghana here, we can use the Momo transactions, we can use the MTN, we can use the Vodafone, we can use the Airtel and all that. So so that means that you can deposit with all these. And also, of course, you can also deposit through someone. So maybe someone, when you create the account, someone can actually take your wallet. Yeah, someone can take your wallet, either the Bitcoin network wallet, the dollar, which is the USDT, the wallet address, or even Ethereum wallet address, and that person can send you direct cryptocurrency, which is going to take a very, very little transaction cost, and it's also very, very fast. Yeah, of course. So with Binance, that is an exchange where we do the buying and selling, and of course you can do your deposits and withdrawal to Binance. And as we speak, millions of people are doing like withdrawals and deposits as of now as we speak. So we don't think it's something that is new and people cannot do it. Some people even ask, hey, when I put in my money, how can I withdraw it back? It's very simple. And if you need any assistance, you could always refer to our videos on how to withdraw from Binance, how to deposit and all that, which we are going to upload those videos very, very soon for you to have a feel of how to even make sure that you could do your withdrawals and deposits very, very safe and sound. Because I know Binance to be a very trusted exchange and they will never, never disappoint you. So we move to our next slide, which is how to earn. I know we've heard about how cryptocurrencies are, the inflations, as in the benefits and all that. But here, people are waiting. And I can see people are actually waiting. They're asking themselves, wow, how do I earn? How do I earn? This is one of the questions I ask myself the very first time or the very first period in which I I fell in love with the stock market. Way back when I was like 5, 6, 7 years old, because I've always been around the TV and I've always loved the TV. So whenever whenever I see TV and there is a stock or there are some charts I really want to see. I don't know how come, but I know God was preparing me for something that today I'm in love with and I have passion for it. And of course, how to earn in the digital world or in the digital space. Right. I'm providing you with 4 ways of earning in the digital world. And I know some people will say, hey, what's this spelling? It's for hodl, but it's for hold. In the crypto space or in the cryptocurrency world, this is how we spell hold. And by holding is actually by doing your deposits. Let's say you want to buy a Bitcoin. So you do your deposits just as maybe when you receive your salary or receive money from people, you go and deposit it into your account. So you do your deposits, you keep doing your deposits. So maybe today you have like let's say $500 and you want to actually deposit to earn some returns on it. So you actually um, do your transactions and you keep it as a store of value. So Bitcoin is an asset which has store of value. So and you see the difference here is that when you deposit into your traditional bank account, you get as low as 0 point something percent as interest. But in the digital world, holding doesn't even permit you to hold this uh, little percentage. The percentage that you make on your money is based on the day's percentage, the market volume. So imagine Bitcoin can go like 100% in a day. Bitcoin can go like 100% in a day, and and that is the amount of money you're going to make. So you don't even have to deposit and then it stays there for like let's say 5, 10 months before you earn like let's say $10. No, that is if you're saving in dollars now. In a day, the amount of money that you can make in Bitcoin, you can make as high as low as $1. You can make as high as only God knows. So sorry. So I urge you all to also think about holding your Bitcoin or holding your cryptocurrency. Yeah. And another form of earning is by staking. Staking is basically putting your money in a pool. When I say pool, people are coming together to fund the project. So when the project is about to launch, it actually tells you that okay, so Bitcoin is about to let me just use Bitcoin. So or let me come to one of the coins that Binance listed not long ago, the Ape coin, which actually made lots and lots and lots of percentage, or over 1,005% when it was listed on the Binance market, and which people made so much money. And of course, I couldn't make so much money in that because I actually jumped in the train late. But yeah, of course, I made some small money, which I'm telling you. So with time, staking is also by pooling your resources with others that you don't even know. So when it happens that way and the coin is launched, you get your percentage out of it. Like an airdrop is being made to you based on there, there are different rules that govern staking depending on the project that is going to be launched. So maybe you could stake a particular a particular amount of money, and then when the coin is being launched, you actually make um, profit based on the percentage that they plan on giving you. And this is not a scam. No, it is actually something which is making people rich, rich, and rich each and every day. So think about holding your Bitcoin or your cryptocurrency, and then think about staking. And now you can do buying and selling. So just like the forex bureau that we go, and then people are actually uh, exchanging their money for like let's say CD to dollar or dollar to CD or pound to dollar or whatever currency that you are trying to transfer to the forex bureau. Um, you are actually going to do buying and selling. So you can, for example, buy a Bitcoin and then sell at a higher price. So maybe you have, let's say, $1,000 in Bitcoin, and then someone wants to buy $500. So let's say the price here is like the rate is like 7.5. You could sell to the person at 7.8. There you've made some 30 cents. And that is a way of earning in the crypto world or in the digital world. So you actually do the buying and selling. So you buy a crypto and then you sell at a higher rate, and then you go and buy at a lower rate, and then you still sell. So that is how come people earn by doing buying and selling. So sometimes too, you find yourself in airdrops situation whereby some projects will tell you that okay, so you have to hold maybe um, a Dogecoin to earn, let's say, the ape coin. So they'll tell you based on the amount of Dogecoin that you have, then the percentage that you are going to earn actually on the ape coin. Yeah. Or probably they could say stake put in your wallet and then you get a free airdrop. So sometimes you are being given opportunities to just put in your wallet address and you then um, receive your airdrops as promised. And as I said, this is not a scam or something that people are going to take your monies away. No, the four main ways of earning in this digital world or in cryptocurrency are holding, staking, doing your buying and selling, or getting airdrops as and when. Yeah. So I'm glad right now people are excited, and I'm so happy that you guys have joined the seminar. And once again, I thank you guys for everything that you've done to make this a success. So our next chat is actually here, and it is the trading chat. So here we are seeing the trading chart. How does the chart look like when you are actually uh, looking at the market? This is how the candlesticks looks like. Um, it looks like a green and red. There are different colors that you could customize to suit you. But I use the candlestick and I use the green and red because green tells me market went up, and then red also tells me there's a downtrend or maybe market went down. But that is the volatility. The volatility of the market is very high. So the stocks candle goes up and down. It's never fixed going up alone. It's never fixed going down alone. It goes alongside up and down. There could be trends that will have higher trends, and stocks will be, or the candlesticks will go high, 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 just as some coins that we know, like the ape coin when it was launched on Binance um, website, it went high, high, high without even coming down. It went as high as 1,500% plus. So just imagine. And sometimes too, when it gets to a particular stage and people are withdrawing, there are lots of withdrawals on the market. Um, it actually goes down. That means that there's a dip. That when it's red, there's a dip. But you dips vary. You could have a higher dip and you could have a lower dip. Yeah. So all these indicators make sure that you make the right decisions and you are able to earn well from the crypto space. Yeah. So one thing to that I'll say is that um, the candlesticks have the head and tail, which you have to be careful. There will be some videos posted later on the YouTube channel, and of course our Twitter handle, showing you how the candlesticks actually work, and you are going to know when to make good decisions in terms of buying or selling. Because regardless of how the market is, if there is this uptrend, you can make your money going up. When there is a dip or the downtrend, you can also make your money trading downwards. So it is not only fixed to earn when the market is going up and to lose when the market is going down. Everyone wins at a different point, and everyone has a way of earning. So both green and red are very good indicators and maybe I may prefer to use only green to win. And when I see the red, I may push away. Someone too may decide that I'm going to take the red to win. And then when it's going up, I just relax. Someone can decide to use the blend of both the green and then the red. So uh, virtually, this is how the, the candlesticks of the trading chart looks like. And I hope this is not scaring you, but it's actually going to encourage you to make the decisions as to when you need to trade, you need to hold your money, you need to do some stakings and all that. So all these things are good to help you plan for for the targets that you want to achieve in actually holding a crypto in the crypto space. So the final part of this presentation is actually going to take us to how to set up a Binance account. And before I dive into how to set up a Binance account, there is something on the benefits of the cryptocurrency slide that I would want you to see. As I said, Binance is the trusted uh, exchange in the world, and it's safe, it's secured, and the privacy is also on point. I wrote 2FA and Google Authenticator. Yes, these two security features, when we are creating a Binance account, we'll actually need them to secure our crypto account. And I recommend them like 100% that the 2FA and then the Google Authenticator is what you should use in order to secure your crypto account. You can also use the text messages or the emails, yes, of course, but with your I prefer the 2FA with the Google Authenticator. So that is what I'll actually um, take you through. So right now, I'm going to take us to the the Binance platform, and then we are going to actually know how the Binance platform looks like. And of course, hooray, we are in the Binance platform now. And it's simple. It's Binance.com, Binance.com. And when we go there, we are actually going to see a lot. So we are going to see the exchange, you're going to see the research. Even you can do academy here and all that. You can know when a token is going to be launched and all that. They have NFTs. They have how to earn, and of course, how to earn. You are going to see these things, and of course, yeah, you can save. You can actually do savings in the crypto world. You can actually do auto investments in the crypto world just as the traditional banking. But with this place, the interest, the percentages that you are going to earn is high as compared to the traditional system. So you can do the pool and you could do dual investments. You could do the staking as we mentioned as part of the, the, the ways of earning holding a cryptocurrency. You could actually do trades, and we have the peer to peer, we have the strategies, and then yeah, of course. So if you don't have an account um, with Binance and you are new to it, I'll post a video on the YouTube channel as well as the Twitter. But I want to remind you the name is Oshu Billionaire on Twitter and Oshu Billionaire the crypto guy on YouTube. So please ensure to subscribe and also to help us promote, share with friends and families. Let them know what cryptocurrency is. Let them learn for themselves because in order to be financially free, you need to have some form of cryptocurrency as part of your portfolio, your investment portfolio. Because this is actually not a normal scheme that will make you share a small percentage of your investment, but it's actually going to help you better your life by providing you with higher percentages as compared to um, the traditional system or the centralized system of our economies here. So here we could see we have $76 billion within the 24-hour trading volume on Binance Exchange. So just imagine, Binance has a whole lot of people trading cryptocurrencies, holding cryptocurrencies, creating new accounts and all that. And also we could see 600 plus cryptocurrencies listed. Oh, no, of course, as I said, we have 1,001 cryptocurrencies, and they have more than that listed. So you could actually check your project, choose the kind of cryptocurrency that you want to invest in, or you want to put your money into, or you want to stake. Then you follow up with the process, and to greatness, of course. And they have about 90 million registered users who trust Binance, including myself. So just for you to know that Binance is not playing on the exchange market. It's not playing on the crypto market, and the transaction fee, the benefits of the cryptocurrency, as low as a 0.10%. Wow, lowest transaction fee. So just imagine you want to send money to someone from, let's say, in Africa to Europe, and you have to pay all that money for transaction fee. No, Binance is offering you the lowest transaction fee that you could ever dream of. And of course, as you said, the cryptocurrency. So Binance has its own cryptocurrency, which is called a BNB. Yes. And then, as we all know, the Bitcoin, the mother of all cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin gave birth to all the cryptocurrencies, and I love Bitcoin. I don't know, I just love Bitcoin because what Bitcoin could actually do, central governments can't do. The normal traditional economy can't do it. But Bitcoin has the power and has the responsibility, just as the crypto holder has its own power and has its own responsibility in holding the cryptocurrency. Yes, of course. And one of my favorites aside Bitcoin is the Ethereum. And of course, you guys should watch out and take it from me. Ethereum is going to 10,000 plus by end of the year. Take it from me. I'm telling you, I have a projection coming up and I'm going to share it with you guys. And I know in the next 2 to 3 years space, Ethereum is definitely going to hit 20,000. And I bet you are going to love holding Ethereum. Now, to hold one Ethereum is $2,965. You can do it. I know with Bitcoin, people will be like, or with cryptocurrency, people will be like, how much do I need to even start a crypto? So you just need about $50. You just deposit $50. If you don't have so much, you just deposit $50, or it could be $20. You could do it bits and pieces. You don't have to get $1,000, a $2,000 before you join the cryptocurrency race. And of course, I use race, but this is not a race. This is your financial freedom you are looking at, and you need to make it happen for yourself. No one is going to take your hands and say, hey, my friend, I'm going to give you this money. No. When you earn, save a bit. Try to discipline yourself a bit in order to make it to the top. Because as we see today, you see the banking rates can give you maybe 10%, 0.2%. But today, one coin, Luna, has made 10%, 10.5% so far. And Ethereum, this is live. This is live. This is nothing that I'm manipulating. Ethereum has actually made 4 points, or let's say now it's down to 3.99, but it's actually back to 4.02% on the market. Bitcoin has actually made 3.16%. Wow. Binance Coin 2, which is the BNB, has made 4.03%. And Cardano, oh, my favorite. Of course, Bitcoin is my favorite. I have a list of coins that I've categorized them. I have a priority for them. When it comes to my number one coin is Bitcoin, my number two is Ethereum. I have the Cardano, I have the Doge, I have the Shiba Inu. I have lots and lots and lots of coins. Yes, of course. And we could see on the immediate right the market cap for that period. which Bitcoin has a market cap of $795 million. This is something you have to be part of. I urge you guys to be part of this, because you just can't sit at home and cross your legs and say, hey, tomorrow is going to be fine. No, you got to move your feet. You have to make it. I remember some years back, 5, 6 years ago, I was on the Oxford Street of Ghana. And of course, where I come from, Busu, I was there. I was asking myself, how come at the end of the year, I don't even have 10,000 Ghana cedis on me? Net, no expenses, nothing. I asked myself that question. I'm like, no, there's something that must change. There is something that must change. Really believe I did this with a discipline that I did that out of discipline, out of my focus. I went straight up to say no. Whatever I earn, even if it's just the $1, I'm gonna put it down. When I earn $2, I'm gonna put it down. When I earn $50, I'm gonna even when I earn $5,000, I'm gonna put all in. I know my 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 spirit can push you to the wall to do all in, but if you know you are not fit to do all in, you can at least do a percentage. There's a saying that there is a 20-20-20-20 rule, or you can even do it 60-20-20 rule. Take the percentages that favor you and then advise yourself on what to do to benefit from your financial freedom. No, it is all about your financial freedom. No one is going, when you make it, people are going to celebrate with you. When you don't make it, forget about it. I'm telling you today, forget about people coming close to you. Because people want to roll with the big boys. And of course, people will roll with the small boys, but show me your friend and let me show you your future. Show me your friend and I'll show you your future. You can't roll with people who don't focus tomorrow to be something great for them and you expect yourself to be great. No, someone must take the lead. Someone must be looked upon to take that bold step today and also be that person that your friends will look up to and say, hey, my friend is making it. Let me level up. Let me catch up with him. Let us do it together. Let us think about it. And then we do it together to win so that tomorrow when we all have all the financial freedom, we can travel, we can have the peace of mind, we can have a good home, we can have the luxury that we plan to have, but not forgetting the people around you, the community that it benefits, and also not forgetting that your success depends not solely on you, but on the people around you. So, how to build your own crypto portfolio with Binance? You can start per their statement. They say start your first trade with these easy steps. So, after creating your account, you actually have to fund your account. This is how the interface of the phone looks like when you want to fund the. So, there's a professional interface too. So depending on which one you prefer, yeah. So you have to fund your account. How much can you even fund your account? You can fund as low as $20, $10, and then you build it. I know it's not going to yield so much, but the moment you keep buying, which we call market averaging, we call it market averaging, and of course, the video will be sent to all the channels, both YouTube and Twitter, on market averaging later this month, so that you know when to actually deposit and know when to take profits and all that. Know that, okay, maybe Bitcoin is, as we see here, Bitcoin is, let's say, 41,797. And so when Bitcoin was at $30,000, maybe you put in some $1,000. When Bitcoin is now at $41,000, you still put in maybe about $500 or whichever amount that you want to invest, depending on your projection. Yes, of course. But bear in mind, when the market loses, you don't lose your share. You only lose based on the dollar value that the market has predicted for you, but your shares are intact. So regardless of the amount of shares that you have, when the market loses value, your shares hold. When it increases, your shares hold. That is, if you don't even add or withdraw some from it, but your dollar increases. Your dollar value always increases. That is one of the beautiful thing about having a cryptocurrency. Not that when the when the value of the currency falls, then that is it for you. No, that is where we say inflation is protected here. We are protected from inflation, of course. So, in order for you to have build your account or your portfolio, you have to actually fund your account. First of all, you have to create your account, and then you fund your account, and you also verify your identity. So, with that one, with the verification of the identity, you can use your passport or any government ID provided to you by from within your country. So basically, I prefer the passport because it's universal. You can use it anywhere, and then you can start trading, you can start holding, or you can start hodling, or you can start doing your staking. You can start doing your pool, and you can get some airdrops and all that to earn. So Binance also tells us that your exploration has endless possibilities with Binance. So dive into the world of NFTs, which they have NFTs, which are non-fungible tokens. With some time, you are going to see that on our page, on YouTube, and on our Twitter page. So we are going to talk about NFTs sometime later, and you can also grow your business with Binance Pay. It will shock you. There's so much that you have to know, and we are going to make sure we tackle all these things for you as we embark on a together journey to become financially free in this world, and also to live the life that you want to live, and then make sure that the people around us, our families, I bet right now you're thinking a lot, knowing that, hey, my family is there. I need to make sure my family is good. I need to make sure my spouse are good. I need to make sure my fees is paid. I need to make sure my food is catered for. I need to make sure my clothing is catered for. Where do you start? Come to Binance. Come to um, Billionaire. Let us do it right. Let us show you the way. Let us make sure that you also chill with the big boys. As we all know, you want to chill with the big boys. Yeah, of course. So let us do it right. And of course, as I said, you can grow your business with Binance Pay, and you can even do Binance N. So and then you can trade on the go anytime. We have the mobile version, and we have the the computer or the desktop version. So with Binance, you can download on your App Store, you can download the Android APK or from Google Play or your Mac OS, your Windows, your Linux, your API, anything, any device, Binance has it for you. And your trusted crypto exchange. Yes, of course, your trusted crypto exchange. So, and they have 24/7 support that will, whenever you have a problem or a challenge, you could hear from, you could contact them, and you are going to hear positive results. They are going to help you actually solve the problems that you are facing. And of course, there are frequently asked questions that if you want to check through, you can go in and then, but also note that the security is very, very important. So whenever you are creating a Binance account, make sure that you secure it with the 2FA, which comes either with the the, the emails, the Google Authenticator. So with actually for you to get Google Authenticator, it's not on Binance. You have to actually go um, onto your App Store or Google Play or whatever device you use, and then you search for it. Google Authenticator. When it comes, the steps are very, very simple, which we are going to show you in other videos, as I say. And definitely, we are going to let you know how to use a Google Authenticator, which has the finest security that I've ever seen. The codes keep changing each and every time, and it makes sure that you have a secured account. to trading or to hold or to invest or to do all that you want to do. So in order for you to register with Binance, you just have to create your account by you select. So I'm in Ghana currently. So if you tell me Ghana, or you can actually select or search the country in which you are coming from. Then you actually confirm. When you confirm, all you need is an email. You provide your email. You provide a password, and the referral that I'm going to give you at the end of the video is what you could put it here. When you put it, you're going to get some discount. Then you agree to time. When you agree to the time, you actually create your account. It's as simple as ABC, and it's as fast compared to filling the form at the bank, and which could take some hours or maybe some minutes, like about 30 minutes and all to complete. And then now it is going to go through a whole lot of bureaucracies. But with Binance, when you are, or with cryptocurrency, creating an account is in a split second, and you don't need to wait for anyone. You just have to create it, and then you go. If you have an account, you just log in. It's as simple as that. Which we have my 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 account popping up. So I'm actually going to go to my account very soon to show you guys how the platform looks like on Binance. So yeah, of course, let me stop sharing from now and then come back to this place as I log into my account and just give me a second. I'm going to log into my account and for you to see what is actually going on. I'm opening my Google Authenticator right now as we speak, or as we talk or discuss about how to create the account. And then when I start sharing the account, you actually see how it looks like, what you have to do in order for it to be secure. You have, so yes, my one of my accounts, I'll put it that way, is active on Binance, and I'm going to show you now. Whoa, I'm going to show you now. Yes, 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 yes. This is Binance. This is the dashboard. So we could say, so you could see the spot account. You see, we have the balance details. The balance details, we have the spot, which we can see from here, from the wallet. We have the fiat and spot, which we have so many coins going to pop up, which we have the Bitcoin, we have the Ethereum, we have the Binance coin, which is BNB, we have the Shiba Inu, we have the Doge. Actually, I have all these coins. I have all of these coins. I have from TVK, I have Superfarm, I have Ripple, I have Link, I have Doge, I have Shiba Inu, I have BNB, I have Ethereum, I have Bitcoin, my favorite. Yes. And you could see you can hold your money in USDT, which is the dollar for crypto. And we have the ADA, we have a lot, a lot. We could see the next tab. We have a whole lot. Even we have some projects for some football teams and all that. Yeah, there's so many like projects that people have created, companies have also created, that is going to make sure that you earn that financial freedom that you are seeking for. And then, so when we go to the overview, um, so just a second. So when we go to Binance Home, so this is where we actually saw from the very first time that I showed you the Binance. So you could see Shiba Inu making 12% plus just today, or within the 24-hour change. You could see the ApeCoin now settling for a price of 13.9, which is quite good because when it launched, it went over $20. So just imagine you have 1 million of ApeCoin. Just imagine how much money you're going to make. Yes, this is freedom. This is freedom. So, as we said, we are going to dive into the security side, and even there are some things that you could get. You could get account statements by entering in the period in which you want to see your account details. You understand? So, based on the period, just like a bank statement, you could also get your account statement with Binance, and there's nothing to fear. You have your transactions history where every transaction that you've done goes. You have your funding wallet. We have where we can earn that. You could even do your fixed deposits. You could do your savings. You could do your staking. You could do a whole lot. Yeah. So this is Binance for you, and of course, this is us. And when we look at the security, which I'm very, very keen on, Binance security is good. So you could see that I've turned on my Binance Google Authenticator, which they recommended, and I've turned on the phone verification, and I've also turned on my email verification. That should tell you that I'm keen on security. Because if you have these three, the authenticator, which merges when you're signing up on the device that you've already signed up. So you could actually choose if maybe you verify the account login with your phone number and authenticator, or with your address, your email address, and then the Google Authenticator. So it's actually going to be in two forms. But when you are, it's a new device that you are opening or you are logging in onto, it will require for all the three security measures that you've activated. Even if they are four, it will still require them. Okay, so it will require, for me, when I'm logging in onto a new device, it's going to ask me for my Google Authenticator code, which changes which changes every 10 seconds. Excuse me, changes every 10 seconds, and then the phone number to Binance will send you the code, and then the email verification to Binance is going to send you that 6-digit code. Then you are good to go. Yes. And they have a whole lot that you have to do the identification, which you scan your face when you go through the process. So you see here, we have completed verification. So with that one, when you verify, you can deposit and do withdrawal limit of 50,000 daily. You have you can deposit to crypto unlimited. Sorry, yes, which is unlimited. You can do a whole lot. So based on the verification that you prefer, that is what you actually get. Yeah, and let me show you guys how to earn here, which I actually did a few earnings. So as I sleep, my Bitcoin and my BNB, they are making me money every single day. They are making me money. So I can stake, I can earn, I can stake, I can hodl. So as you saw, I've already bought coins which I'm holding for the foreseeable future, for the very long time in my life. And I'm not going to sell my coins. I'm not going to sell my coins, and I'm going to buy more and more and more and more. So that should tell you that aside from holding your currency, your cryptocurrency, you can also do flexible savings. You can do your staking. You can go to the launch pad to know you can do liquid swap, dry investment. You could do the pool savings and all that. They are all parts of making money for yourself on Binance. So you don't have to just hold and say, hey, I'm saving in Binance, I'm doing this, but you can do multiple investments to make money. And of course, you can also, let me take you guys to the fiat. Then I'll show you how the the the, the trading interface looks like. With that one, we are going to go to Bitcoin USDT, which I like because I love the dollar and I love Bitcoin also. So when you come, it's going to give you an introductory video that you check. And these on the left hand side are how the market is trading. So people are actually selling at the red point and people are actually buying at the green point. Yes, of course. So this is how. Um, Pardon me, I think my internet is a bit down. So let's just hope it comes very quickly, or I could actually show it to you guys. Let me stop the share and open it on Trading View, which also has a very, very good analytics for you to be able to trade and then make those decisions in order to earn a very good amount of money on the crypto space. Yes. So very soon I'm going to show you my trading view, and as we all see, it is loading. So I'm going to quickly move into my trading view. And yes, 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 yes. So this is it. I actually put it on 5 minutes, but let me move it to. I was making an analysis using the 5 minutes trading, and so this is it. And of course, um, sorry, it's a bit in mess because I know what I did. But here is how the I've set some indicators with Fibonacci retracement tools and all that. So I'm actually making some projections here, and I know definitely with time we are going to know how these things actually work. So this is what I was talking about when I showed you guys the candlesticks. So this is how the candlesticks work. So you could see that we have an uptrend from here. We have the uptrend from here, from the down, from the lower, from the support that we set. Bitcoin created a support at um, sorry, this is the I didn't check. Sorry about that. This is actually forex. I also do forex. So with time, you guys are going to see all these things. But let's go to Bitcoin. I'm coming. Let me actually search BTC, USDT. Yeah. So we go. Yes, 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 yes. So this is the Bitcoin chart. Yes, and of course, this is how it looks. We have a downtrend from here, and we have this uptrend, which looks like a cave or a door, and also uh, we found a bit of support and resistance here. So let us see with the projections that we have. So we could see that there are some green indications here telling us Bitcoin is actually going to rise. Yeah, and per my analysis, I know Bitcoin is going to rise $80,000 of market value by close of December 2022. So you guys should keep buying your Bitcoin, keep holding it. I've seen Bitcoin move from 3,954. I've seen Bitcoin move to 12,000. I've seen Bitcoin move to 30,000. I've seen Bitcoin move to 68,000. And it is back at 41,000. And I urge you all saying buy Bitcoin. Keep buying your Bitcoin and hold. Buy at any point that you have the spare money. Buy at any point that you have the 20-20-60 rule to invest and all that. So I'll thank you guys for joining this seminar, and also I look forward to seeing you guys and more often. Subscribe to our channel, Usu Billionaire, the Crypto Man, and that's on YouTube, and also follow me on Twitter the Osu Billionaire. See you. And of course, those that won the prizes, we are going to send you your prizes. We are actually going to contact you to send your um, your wallet's address, and we are going to fulfill our promises to you. Yes, and of course, look out for more exciting packages to come as you follow the Osu Billionaire. And thank you very much, and have a wonderful weekend. Cheers.